quarantine of the Trump shutdown, and we're all barely making it out here. We don't know what we're doing. Everything's just pandemonium. It's absolute insanity. The damn buggers. We got this invasion, war of the worlds. You believe everything you hear? This land ain't your land, this ain't. This land ain't your land. This land ain't your land. This land ain't my land. From California to the New York Island, from the redwood deforestations to the BP oil spill, Gulf Stream waters. This land ain't for you and me. You know what it would take in order to solve homelessness, America? Yeah, it's a big national issue, right? So cities ain't doing shit, states ain't doing nobody doing shit about homelessness. You got veterans who are homeless, you got poor kids who are homeless. Homelessness in every city, every county, every municipality, every state, every fucking place you got homelessness. For nativists, for native-born people who have fought for this country, who have fought for this nation. Kids, families. We have lots of people who have no place to live. In the goddamn winter, people are freezing to death. A homeless man got ran over in Pueblo. I mean, God, he had to go to the soup kitchen to get some. He's old. The old man go to the soup kitchen, ran out to the middle, and then the white woman who ran him over didn't even get charged with the crime. So apparently, you're allowed to run over old male homeless folks. That's not even a crime. So I want to finish up what I was talking about from before, real fast. $5 billion. You want to sit there and get a goddamn motherfucking wall for your xenophobic, fucking racist bullshit, but you're not going to give a shit about Americans? What about people that's been born in this country? We're going to sit there and pay for, it's only 25,000 families, every month. Every month you got 25,000 families. We spend a bunch of money on border security. It's only those 4 states. So Arizona, why don't you pick the fucking tab up? New Mexico, Texas, and California. It's only these states that's affected by this shit. They're going to get a nice, fancy fucking wall. What about them damn Canadians who keep sneaking over? We need a goddamn Canadian fucking wall. What about the Pacific Ocean? People just swimming up, all them Asians just swimming up onto our borders. And then what about over the Europeans, Atlantic Ocean? We need a wall, all 50 states. We need a wall, just beautiful, gorgeous walls. Nobody needs to come into Colorado. I love this. This is my state. You get to smoke marijuana here. They believe you have a right to your own body. You have freedom. They've legalized a little bit of freedom when it comes to the war on drugs. So we're on the right track. $5 billion. $10,000 is what it costs for a contour crafting house. In a 3D printing house, you just put all the stuff into it, and then the machine goes and it prints up a whole fucking house. Brand new technology. It's going to fucking work. $10,000 per house. All you need is the land, I guess. Find a bunch of cheap. We got national forests all over the place. The Occupy proved that the cops and the government own this land. We can't stay in public spaces. We can't be in public parks or public national fucking parks. National parks or public local parks. We can't be in public libraries. We can't be on the public sidewalks or public streets or none of this. None of this is ours. None of this land is except for the private property that you may or may not own. $10,000 for contour crafting homes. We got 500,000 homeless folks. 500,000 times 10,000. It's 5 zeros plus 4 zeros. That's 9 zeros. 5 and 9 zeros. $5 billion. So we can cure homelessness if we were to build contour crafting homes on our national parks. $10,000 worth. $10,000 a pop. Times 500,000. We would cure homelessness. If we gave a shit about America and Americans, which we don't. We don't give a shit. We don't want to be called communists, so let's not spend any fucking money for the people. Government is only here to oppress us, right? They're only here to fund the court system and the cops and the jails. Don't spend any money that would actually help people. Don't spend it on the public schools. Don't spend it on libraries. Don't spend it on the post office. Don't spend it on anything that, health care. Definitely don't spend it on health care. Holy shit, are you fucking mad? Are you insane? Are you fucking crazy? So, homelessness is way better way to spend $5 billion. Fuck Donald Trump and his wall. To the Democrats, obstruct. Don't stop obstructing. The failures of this administration will fall upon Donald Trump. He's had 2 fucking years, and he's been a belligerent, right-wing, fascist asshole the entire fucking time. Yeah, great, we're going to get out of Syria in, what, 6 fucking months? Bullshit. Bullshit. Another fucking one of your web of lies. Another, why don't you go ahead and, you know what, another yarn, right? Another web of, I don't know, but, the Syrian withdrawal, we're getting out of Syria, then it was 30 days, now it's fucking half a year from now. You know, when it comes to war, we have a bipartisan consensus. When it comes to poverty, we don't have a war on poverty. We don't have any plans to stop homelessness. The police out of control. There's no representation in the judicial branch. There's a lot of problems in the United States that are not being taken care of. So Donald Trump wants to get us universal health care. I'll give you a fucking wall for universal health care. But if you're not going to give me universal health care, fuck you. Fuck you. DACA maybe. But I feel like DACA we're aiming too low. We need to take it all. Because the Syrian withdrawal, when it comes to war, the Democrats are all fucking stupid. They're sitting there supporting right-wing shit. I'm going to talk about the war. I'm going to talk about the health care, Obamacare, and then I'm going to talk about the obstructionist. Nobody's going to remember Judy Chu. Nobody's going to remember Tom O'Halloran of Arizona's 1st Congressional District. Hey, why did you ruin the economy? Tom O'Halloran of Arizona's 1st Congressional District. That motherfucker has only 1 vote. He didn't ruin the economy. It's going to be Donald J. Trump. When the economy and the empire collapses under his watch, it is going to be Donald Trump's fault. It's not Tom O'Halloran. It's not Terry Sewell. And this is, you know, obstructionist politics works. That's how Donald Trump got elected. That's Mitch McConnell is still in power. So first, Syrian withdrawal. 6 months, right? Oh, okay, you fucking bullshitting lying motherfuckers. I support peaceful U.S. embassies everywhere. I'm an isolationist, so anything towards isolationists, I support. I'm a republic. I believe in the Republic of the United States. I do not believe in the empire. The empire makes us bad fucking people. Hierarchy is the goddamn problem, and we're the spark for the revolution against the imperialists with our military, foreign military occupations. It should only be by necessity. If there's a goddamn, you know, genocide, like the Rohingya Muslims, you motherfuckers, we are a shitty empire. We're the policemen of the world, and we suck at it. If you got oil, yeah, we might protect you. If you're a Rohingya Muslim, we will not invade. The Democrats all want to fucking bitch about Syria. Are we talking about invading Myanmar? Who the fuck is talking about invading Myanmar? If Donald Trump said, let's invade Syria, Democrats would have been against it anyways. So this is what I hated about the goddamn fucking Republicans. When Barack Obama was doing a right-wing capitalist, the Defense of Capitalism, the Heritage Foundation said, we're not going to do a socialist Hillary Clinton health care plan. We're going to do a right-wing capitalist plan. We're going to have an individual mandate. We're going to have an employer mandate. And we're going to have a bunch of laws. We're going to subsidize this and that. This is a capitalist plan to defend the insurance companies. We got to defend the corporations. The insurance companies are corporations. Of course we got to defend corporations. It's a capitalist plan. Barack Obama, Obamacare, is a Republican defense of capitalism plan. It's not socialist in the least bit. We need a socialist health care plan. We need a socialist health care plan. One where the American people, no matter if you're old, young, middle-aged, you walk into the hospital if you're sick, and you get taken care of. If you're sick, you get better. If you're sick, you get better. You go to the hospital, they take care of you, you walk out, you pay nothing. The government, they take all these fucking taxes, income taxes, sales tax, property tax, this tax, every goddamn tax. They do fees, hunting licenses, goddamn zoning. They take, what, $200 a pop, $400 for some permits. Oh, what, you want to increase your house, you want to build another part to your house, so you want a shed, you want to improve your property, well, you better pay us first. All these fucking taxes we pay. And so the capitalist plan of Obamacare was obstructed by the right-wing Republicans because it was politics. They obstructed, and it worked. The obstruction worked. So now we're faced with what? Donald Trump destroying the capitalist plan? Yes, Donald. Destroy Obamacare. Obamacare sucks. Rip Obamacare up the fucking shreds. All 1,000 pages. Kick Tommy Lahren off of her parents' health care. If you're 26, you should not have. If you're an adult, you should not be on your parents' health care plan. If you're 18 years of age, go out and get your own goddamn health care plan. Don't be on your parents until you're 26 years of age. If you are rejected for having a pre-existing condition, that's the free market. That's just how it happens. You're going to force insurance companies to pay for people who've had chronic problems their entire life. They're at the high end of the risk pool. It's better to go ahead and cover the healthy people because they'll keep paying all that money and they'll never need the damn health insurance. The sick people, we need to cut them people off the scrolls. That's how you make money if you're an insurance company. So the obstructionist politics works. Obstruct, obstruct, obstruct Democrats. Nobody's paying attention to Terry Sewell, Alabama's 7th Congressional District, Mark Takano, or Jimmy Gomez. You're going to tell me that what? The economy collapses, we're going to blame Linda Sanchez? Hey, Linda Sanchez, how come you didn't just go along with Donald Trump's bullshit? Hey, Karen Bass. What about Karen Bass? What about Brad Sherman, Duncan D. Hunter, Mark Takano, Ken Calvert, Linda Sanchez? Have I mentioned Judy Chu? Oh, my God, Judy Chu? Julia Brownlee. So these are Congress people. These are people that are in U.S. Congress. And you're not paying attention. You don't know any of these people. So when the economy collapses, it's going to be Donald Trump. That's who is going to get blamed. So let the whole thing collapse. Let society and the empire and the economy just crumble into lawless anarchy. It's Donald Trump's fault. And the American people will blame him. That's Mitch McConnell's Politics 101. Obstructionist politics work. Who's to blame? He's been a fucking prick for the last 2 goddamn years. He's not talking about universal health care. He's not ending the war on drugs. He's not making sure that the police aren't out of control. He's not having a war on poverty. He's only stopping the Syrian war. What about the Afghanistan war? What about the Iraq war? What about the Libyan war? What about the 7 countries we're publicly bombing right now? And what about the 20 shadow wars? We got bases in Cameroon. We got people dying in Niger. Why are we doing it everywhere? And actually, we're a bad empire. So we got all these military bases all over the place. But when real genocide's happening, we don't intervene. And we're also not covering the entire world. There's some pockets that are free to do whatever the hell they want to do. So we're very sloppy. We're like a little baby Huey. When it comes, our empire is baby fucking Huey. Big and bumbling and don't know what the fuck we're doing. Most Americans don't even know we're a fucking empire. 900 military bases, 150 countries. That's an empire. France calls us the empire. They don't even call us America or USA. They just say the empire. That's how France recognizes. And France is a shadow of our empire. So the American people will blame Donald Trump. He's been in there for 2 fucking years. You piece of shit, you fucking asshole, non-stop fucking asshole. So if you're a rank-and-file Democrat, you have no reason whatsoever to vote for Donald Trump's border wall. Fuck him. Fuck him just like the piece of shit sons of bitch Republicans fucked Obama. You've got to fight just as much as the Republicans are willing to fight. If they're willing to go ahead and, bank on not giving Obama what he wants, even though he wanted a right-wing Republican capitalist health care plan, then fuck Obama up. Fuck that Republican capitalism up. And get ourselves a socialist plan. Just go to the hospital, get taken care of, no copay, no deductibles, do Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez's plan, do Bernie Sanders, Tulsi Gabbard's plan, do Canada, do any of these, do all the nations, put all the nations' health care plans in a big pile, and then pick the best motherfucking one. Norway seems like they got their shit together. Let's just get Norway's fucking health care plan. There, done. If you give me Norway's health care, I'll give you your fucking wall. But as long as y'all want to be a bunch of stupid-ass Republican assholes, you're politicians, you want to politicize and play politics, is that what the fuck we're paying you for? So it does piss me off that the shit worked. Obama was blamed and we elected a reactionary president. So the American people are stupid. It worked. So what? Who cares, right? That's essentially I just wanted to mention. Obstruct to the Democrats. Just keep obstructing. Terry Sewell, Tom O'Halloran, Judy Chu, Julia Brownlee. Brad Sherman, Duncan D. Hunter, Jimmy Gomez, Linda Sanchez, Karen Bass, Mark Takano, Ken Calvert. These are the leaders of America. These are the leaders of the United States of America. And one of them's a Republican, but y'all didn't even know which one was a Republican, did you? Because you're not fucking paying attention to any of the Congress people. They don't have to vote for the goddamn fucking wall. We'll have Bernie Sanders in there as president in 2 fucking years, and we'll go ahead and build a little wall. It'll be the Bernie Sanders wall, though, okay? We need to protect our borders. Of course we need to protect our borders, but fuck Trump. Fuck the way Trump is doing it. Fuck the way Trump has been running things. We gotta change shit. We gotta change things. We gotta do things differently, okay? Kids are dying on the border. So we do need to shut down Homeland Security. Just shut down Homeland Security. We got Border Patrol. Put them under the Justice Department. The Justice Department was doing fine. Why? What the fuck is Homeland Security? That oxymoronic. That was a 9/11 reactionary thing along with the Iraq War and the Patriot Act. It's a failed department, and that's bloated government. Big government. Republicans just keep making government bigger and bigger. Donald Trump is headed in the right direction. He says military spending is crazy. He's absolutely right, and he's getting out of Syria. In spite this, I'm more pissed off at the media because he made the right decision, and then they said 30 days. We could have got out in 30 days. Then they said 6 months. So now we got all the fucking time in the goddamn world. Maybe that's the best way to fucking do it. I don't know. But we're actually getting out of a war, which is a step in the right direction. We got 20 shadow wars and 6 other public wars that we're in. So, you know, let's stop all these wars. We got to end war. War is going to end us. The only justified war is revolutionary war. So when you fight British imperialists, when you're killing the goddamn fucking Nazis, when you're killing the goddamn Confederate sons of bitches who want to enslave other people, people who want to genocide others, people who want to have mass murder of innocents, you're on the right side. You're on the right side when you fight against the fucking Nazis and the Confederates and the redcoat British imperialist dirty rotten sons of bitches. Only revolutionary war is acceptable for whatever reason. Anything done under the revolution, you change everything and it's a good change. That's a revolution. Everything changes and it's a good thing. So you need both of those elements to make it revolutionary. So yeah, go ahead, Donald Trump. Give us a socialist healthcare system, like UK, like Scotland, like your buddy, like your friend. You said your friend went to, and it was a great system, and it worked. Australia's got a great system. You've hinted at it. You know the Democrats want thing. That's what you think the Democrats want, but they're right-wing corporatist. So that's in your mind. There's the socialist Democrat plan, and then there's the capitalist plan. You can destroy Obama's capitalist plan. That's fine by me. Fuck it up, man. I bet Donald Trump has shaken the shit out of everything. All them executive orders. What? Does anybody know what law is correct? Anybody know what law is supposed to be applied? Is it his executive orders, or it's Congress, or it's Obama's, or it's this law, or that law, or it's the Supreme Court, or it's the courts, or it's the... Everybody's just winging it, right? Nobody's really paying attention to any of these laws. Nobody knows the fucking legal battles and what the implications of any of this shit is. And Duncan D. Hunter, that's the Republican out of all those Democrats that had mission between the congressional. So you didn't know that. Jimmy Gomez, Linda Sanchez, Karen Bass, Brad Sherman, Tom O'Halloran, Terry Sewell, Judy Chu, Julia Brownlee. I've even said them 3 times and you still didn't even fucking remember. Every country in the world's got universal health care. We wouldn't even pass a citizenship test to save our own lives. Or last in science, math, engineering, technology, don't understand democracy, don't know the 3 branches, don't know civics, don't know our rights and freedoms, don't know the Constitution. Anyways, day 13 of Trump's 25% government shutdown.